A central theme of the 5th Annual MSME and Start-Up Summit was the urgent need to extend financial inclusion, expand market access, and accelerate the adoption of digital tools for underserved micro, small, and medium enterprises.
We've found out through studies to understand that cash flow is really the heart of an SME.
Digital transformation also took center stage as industry leaders stressed the need for agile tech-enabled solutions that meet the realities of today's markets.
For informal MSMEs to grow, they need accessible, reliable infrastructure.
Still, participants acknowledged that bridging the gap between bold policy proposals and tangible on-ground impact remain a major challenge, particularly in aligning government and private sector efforts.
What we need in this country is for policies that are in alignment with the needs of the people.
The conversation also turned to Nigeria's long-standing dependency on imports and the need to reindustrialize through homegrown productivity. The summit also featured a high-level panel session where experts and stakeholders discussed actionable strategies to overcome these barriers.
You know, with all these 50 billion naira, 75 billion naira interventions, but they need to do more in terms of providing seed capitals, in terms of providing more interventions, and then also to be part in terms of blended finance.
The summit also spotlighted the vital role of the media in sustaining the visibility and advocacy needed to champion MSMEs across the continent.
Let's shake this nation and make the people know that it is possible for you to have a voice and to have a platform that will make it impossible for the policymakers and those who make the decision that affects our lives but yet do not feel our pain, that they will get to hear our troubles and they will have no choice but to listen, hear us, and take action.
As the discussions wrapped up, attention turned to implementation and how to sustain momentum beyond the events.
For us, it's not just about, it's not just a talk shop. The idea for putting up events like this is that at the end of the day, the dialogues are very actionable. So in terms of the communique that we put together, so a post-summit report will be done and will be shared to, to all the relevant stakeholders, particularly, like I mentioned, the public, the government representatives, so that decisions that are taken at that level, will reflect, on the productivity and the performance of the MSMEs going forward.
As the summit concluded, one message stood out: unlocking the potential of informal and small businesses will ensure Africa's MSME sector truly moves from survival mode to becoming a true source of inclusive growth. In Lagos for News Central, I am Juliet Rowland.